Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authenticate with vector databases using API keys safely. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. To authenticate with vector databases using API keys safely, start by acquiring your API key from the vector database provider. Ensure you store this API key securely in an environment variable or a secure vault, away from your source code. Next, prepare your development environment by installing any necessary libraries for making API calls. For Python users, you may use libraries such as requests or http.client. Once everything is set up, begin by importing the library in your script. Define the base URL for the API endpoint you will access. Next, create a headers dictionary that includes the API key for authentication. Ensure you name the key appropriately as specified in the API documentation, usually as authorization or a similar term. Now, craft a function that makes an API request using the defined base URL and your headers. Within this function, use a method like get or post based on the operation you want to perform. Be sure to handle exceptions in your function, particularly for connection errors or invalid API keys. Once you receive the response, check the status code to ensure the request was successful. If the request succeeds, proceed to process the response data as needed. For enhanced security, consider implementing rate limiting and retry logic to manage your API calls. Lastly, always keep your API key confidential, sharing it only with trusted team members or applications. With these steps, you can authenticate safely with vector databases using API keys. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.